All right, Roger, thank you. Well, it is a done deal. The University of Maine Systems Board of Trustees has voted on next year's $529 million budget, and it does include the elimination of 157 positions system-wide. Much of the attention was given to USM, which is now searching for a new president. WMTW News 8's Jim Keithley is live from the Portland campus tonight with details. Jim?
Well, Steve, there's been a revolving door of sorts here at the president's office over the last couple of years. Students, faculty, and trustees will all like to see a little harmony, and the students say maybe a new president is just what they need.
Need for cuts! No need for cuts!
It was a tumultuous spring semester at USM with protests.
Cut from the top! Cut from the top!
Students rallying against drastic cuts. The school blaming the money problems on falling enrollment and higher operating costs. Under the approved budget, USM will have to cut 50 positions total. 26 people have already been laid off. The trustee-approved budget calls for the elimination of 3 undergraduate academic programs. The students may be on summer break, but their voices are far from silent.
No, I feel like we still have concerns that we're not being heard.
Megan Lasala is a member of the group Students for USM Future. She traveled to Orono to express their concerns on the eve of a budget vote.
We explicitly stated that we feel like the decisions that have been made so far have been unwise and have been poorly managed, and that there hasn't been really forthcoming information about how these decisions are being made.
The student group also wants to be included in the search for a new president. Remember Selma Botman, reassigned in 2012 after the faculty held a no-confidence vote. Theodora Calico came out of retirement as president of the University of Maine Farmington to lead USM over the last 2 years. She will stay on until June of next year. Both Botman and Calico earn salaries of $200,000 a year. The new president will be paid about the same, but officials say that person will have to be able to steer USM in a new direction.
If we have somebody here on campus leading us who can advance that mission of a metropolitan university, that's a concept that has a lot of support here on campus and off campus. So I think that would be a very successful match to have a president with some experience and some knowledge of advancing a metropolitan university. And I think that's what the trustees and the chancellor have in mind.
And they will take the next year to find that replacement. They say that's how long it takes to fill a position like this. They will conduct a national search. We're live in Portland. Jim Keithley, WMTW News 8.